acting Premier. Your unelected, hand-picked Liberal Premier knew when she ran for the leadership of your disgraced party that she was inheriting the contempt charges, she was inheriting the criminal activity that went along with it. Her predecessor fled the office like a coward. Yet, she stood on a stage, arm in arm, chanting the name Dalton as you did, even though that his reputation had been tarnished beyond belief. She knew that the gas plant scandal was the biggest scandal in Ontario's history, and it turns out the most expensive too. Yet, she expects us to believe that she knew nothing about the secret diabolical mission that was going on to destroy documents in her office when she was the Premier. Now, Minister, I know you have your own OPP investigation to contend with, but how can you continue to stand up for this government that's so embroiled in criminal activity?
Thank you. Seated, please. Again, I'm going to offer a caution. Making any accusations of criminal activity is not expected from any member in this House. Deputy Premier.
To the Government House Leader, Speaker.
You know,
House Leader.
Mr. Speaker, it really does insult the office that member holds as a critic. That question, Mr. Speaker, was the worst kind of politics. And what we've seen here today, Mr. Speaker, is a progressive Conservative Party that doesn't care about facts. They don't give a damn about facts, Mr. Speaker. All they care about...
Withdraw, please.
Withdraw. Thank you. Mr. Speaker, all they care about is scoring very cheap political points. The fact of the matter is, Mr. Speaker, that the reason why we are having this debate and discussion here is because a court document was made public last Thursday, and that court document is very serious, but it's very clear. It's about allegations that took place under the former Premier, Mr. Speaker, and it is directed, it's not proven, Mr. Speaker, and again, we have to be very careful, at his former Chief of Staff, Mr. Livingston. But you know, Mr. Speaker, if the honourable member wants to talk about gas plants, then perhaps in the supplementary he'll tell us about the costing of the PCs when they stood on YouTube and promised that if they were elected that those gas plants would be cancelled, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. The member from Oxford will withdraw. Thank you. Supplementary.
Mr. Speaker, back to the acting Premier, and I don't know what the heck this government is going to do when that guy leaves, because somebody's actually going to have to answer a question over there. You know what? The stink of this gas plant scandal is something this government can't outrun. They're trying to continue the cover-up as long as they can, Mr. Speaker, but they're not going to get away with it. You've got the same old McGuinty cast of characters there. You know, these are the same people that stood up on the stage in January of last year and said they were going to continue the Dalton legacy. That's what they promised to do. And yes, Mr. Speaker, they've done an excellent job of it, because it's already cost us over $1 billion to cancel that gas plant. Anytime anyone brings this government's incompetence to light, what we get is a threat to sue, silence, and censure. Will you do the honourable thing? You said you'd stand on your record. Will you call the non-confidence motion today and let the public decide this once and for all?